Hi, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to boil herbs. It sounds very simple, but it can be very complicated for some people because they have been wondering how to boil herbs. Actually, it's super simple. So when you come to eat holistics, after our physician diagnose your syndrome, so they will prescribe, based on your syndrome, they will prescribe 3 sets of herbs for you. So there will become, you will see 3 total 6 packs, and then there's 3 yellow packs. These are the base form, and this is the additional add-on form, add-on powders, add-on herbs based on your condition. So this usually come in 1 set. Okay, this is like 1 set. So in this is goodie. Oh, inside your goodie bags, because if you subscribe, if you're coming for the 360 Heal package, so it's 360 ringgit, but we include 1 calcaline bottle in this, in the little tiny cube little bag here, and then a catalog for calcaline, and that's it. So you reach home, you boil herbs. So the reason why we give calcaline is to help the herbs, the boiling process is more effective to extract the essence of the herbs. So before that, oh yeah, if you subscribe to another more advanced package, which we include 3 months of herbs, total 46 pack of herbs, and we give you 1 box of calcaline like this. So I will talk about it in the future video. But the standard healing package in e-holistics, in Heal-O-Six is 360, Heal 360, this is what you get, 3 doses of herbs. So this is considered 1 dose, one pair of this is 1 dose. So before you boil, but before that, I want to explain to you why we give calcaline. I have created another videos on calcaline. You can click e-holistics and then you can refer to the previous video. So okay, this jar, I put in 1 tap of calcaline, okay, just 1 tap of calcaline. So because the function of calcaline is activated mineral, so it changes the water structure, so it dissolves better and you add water. So okay, I use tea leaf as to show the difference. So I put some tea leaf here, and then I put some tea leaves. You assume this tea leaf is a herbs in this case. So okay, so it's fair, the same amount of tea leaves. So I pour in 10. This is 1000 ml of water. So 100 ml I pour into this. So this one become calcaline water. So strong calcaline, and then I put 100 ml here. So we'll see the difference later. So 100 ml, okay, equal amount of water. So I let it activate for a while. Okay, now we proceed on to the herbs boiling. So it's okay, there are different kind of pots around, so you can use stainless steel pot, but we suggest you to use clay-based pot. I know it's troublesome, it's traditional. Actually, there's a reason to it, because this kind of clay pot, when the kiln, when they burn it and the final process, this process make the clay, when you apply heat, it can transform the heat instead of conduction, which is what stainless steel pot does. Is very conductive for heat. So the heat transfer is mainly conduction, is by contact. But when you go to this kind of clay, because of the very scientific, I don't want to talk about the quantum physics, but the science is there. So apply heat to here, the heat go through this kind of material, it will emit far infrared, FIR. This far infrared is a different form of heating, which is the heat will be more even. So the end result is much better. But the heat has to act means from outside. And there are some herbal pots you can buy in Shopee and things. It's very cheap, about 40 ringgit. You can get something like this, or 80 ringgit if I'm not mistaken. This one, I don't know, very cheap. It's made in China, and the plastic also cheap. So the heating element is actually from inside. You see the little bulky thing there. The heat is from inside. So it's just like, actually this material, this kind of it's not clay, it's ceramic kind of thing. It cannot go through external heat. It will break. But this clay, yes, they can. So it's just like a clay pot chicken rice. So clay can, but ceramic cannot. So this ceramic so the heat is still maintained inside, just like you using boiling. Just that it has the heat conduction is less, so the heat can trap longer. But the heating doesn't generate FIR. So this is a better quality clay. So this compared to price, this one only about 50 ringgit. This one 500 ringgit. It's the difference between the clay. The clay is a brown color. This is the white clay. So you not necessarily have to get this, but the sounds better compared. So, okay, back to here. Also, assuming you get a simple one like this is sufficient enough. So, you go back, open the lid, then, okay, this is the base herb. You open the base herb. This whole formula is one formula. So, 1 dose of formula, you pour it in, and then you pour the second one in. This is 1 dose. Okay, then actually the herbs we select are of high quality. Actually it's very clean already. But for some people, they prefer cleaner. So you can just go to the sink and then just go through water. So you can hear water running, and then you just rinse it. Just rinse it, not soak it. So I don't want the essence lost in the soaking process. But you soak with the right water. So this is filter water. But before you pour in water, remember, calcaline. Okay, come take a look here. Take a look here. You can see the difference. This is the water without calcaline. The same water, but this one are adding calcaline. Can you see the tea leaves, the tea coming out? So that's why we give calcaline. You must take calcaline. Even for your drinking water, it absorbs better. I want the absorption, increased solubility. So for a jar like this, because I'm going to pour in 800 ml, so usually I will recommend about 3 taps. 1, 2, 3. You can tap or you can just shake it. So 3 taps, just like you're shaking Ajinomoto, not Ajinomoto, pepper. Okay. Alright, once you put in there, and then you pour in 800 ml water, you pour it in. And that's it. No, just let it sit and let it absorb the water, because all herbs are dry. So I let the water goes in first, and then let it sit, soak it for 30 minutes. If you want to soak it for 1 hour, it's fine. 2 hours is fine. Even overnight is fine. But I haven't heated it up yet. So, okay, after done soaking, don't pour away the water, because some of the active ingredient or the essence already leak out. But now I start the fire. So after half an hour or 1 hour, up to you. So I use maximum fire and let it burn until it boils. Usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes. So I better suggest you to scroll your phone around here. Okay. So one is turned down. One is you hear the boiling sound, you see the steam coming out. You turn into the small fire. Then you let it simmer for another 15 minutes, 15 or even 20 minutes. Then after that, these 15 minutes you need to set timer, because people tend to run away and then overburn. then jadi dry already. Okay, so you set, and then okay, after 15 minutes or 20 minutes, 15 minutes, let's fix it, 15 minutes. Actually depends on the pot size, but standard 15 minutes simmer is good enough. So strong fire, then until boil, and then small fire like this, and then for 15 minutes, done. Turn it off. Leave it there. Don't pour it out first, because this kind of clan, it will trap the heat. So is the simmering effect still going on? The infrared still active on the herbs. So you leave it there. So around 30 minutes later, it's like the temperature start to cool down a bit. Then you pour it out. Pour it out, and then you drink it. Because 800 ml, about 200 ml, 800 ml, 200 ml will be absorbed in the herbs. So you can pour about 2 cups. So you can spread it 2 times to drink it up. But the leftover herbs, don't throw it away, because you can reboil it the next day. Just leave it like this. No, you don't have to put in the fridge, because if you put in the fridge, it's colder, and then you put strong fire, the chances of cracking is higher. Just leave it there, because most of the herbs does not contain glucose or not much starch, so it won't turn sour. Just leave it there in the room temperature is fine. Or you can pour water and let it soak overnight again. So the next morning, again, before you pour water, tap 3 times. Then next day, you just reboil again. So one dose can boil for 2 days. So that's it. It's so simple. And then drink it, and then you will see the magical effect of the herbs. And then again, you see, the longer it stays, the more obvious the difference. You see, the one with calcaline, you can see the essence are coming out, the tea essence. Actually, it smells better. Even if you drink tea, you just a gentle tap, you can smell actually tea is better. So it improves I want the essence to come out. All right, that's it. Don't freak out. Herbs is good. Just as simple as this. Don't overcomplicate it. Thank you.